The invention of Amhara region. The very idea of an Amhara region is not ancient. It's not even cultural. It's political. There was no Amhara identity rooted in blood or tribe. There was only a language, Amharic, spoken by the soldiers of Menelik's imperial army as they conquered the south. Then came 1995, and Ethiopia's so-called federalism, a system dressed in self-rule but stitched with strings. Meles Zenawi redrew the map like a war general, rewarding battlefield buddies with provinces, not to empower nations, but to secure loyalty and tighten the grip. The Amhara region was born, not out of unity, but as a reward for those who marched beside him, and a trap to silence the Agew, the Qemant, the Oromo, and other nations buried within its borders. It wasn't recognition. It was political fencing. So let's be clear, this region wasn't inherited. It was engineered. There was only a language, Amharic, spoken by the soldiers of Menelik's imperial army as they conquered the south. That language became the face of empire. Not by choice, but by force. It was political fencing. So let's be clear, this region wasn't inherited. It was engineered. And until Ethiopian empire confront these manufactured truths, nations and nationalities remain trapped in maps sketched to satisfy one man's fantasy, borders they never approved, names they never claimed, and identities tailored not for justice, but for control. Let truth undo the myth. Let freedom begin with fact. Amhara region is a political invention, not a cultural homeland. Amharic was never a unifying identity, but an imperial language. It's time we say it plainly, freedom starts by confronting the lies taught to repeat. Amharic is not an ethnicity, stolen names are not identities, and imposed borders are not unity. If you believe in truth over tradition, in historical justice over historical fantasy, and in the right of every nation to reclaim its voice, then you're not alone. This is Ethiopia Uncensored. This is the call to free the nations. Subscribe, share, and help us expose the myth, because truth deserves an audience too.